chance to play with Steve Nash, but what they don't know is I got drafted.
That's right.
When y'all were there in '97. I think that was the year the Suns had traded for McDyess and McLeod and Rex Jim. I think Rex was there already, but they had one pick left in the draft, the second to last pick in the draft. And I got a chance to come work out with y'all, play pickup, and I got drafted, but they told me they was gonna cut me, so I didn't get a chance to be on that team, but I got a chance to spend like a couple days with them. One of the great experiences, but I knew that team was gonna be good. But talk about the playoffs of that team.
Well, you talk about the young and the older when you talk about Rex and Danny and those guys, but McDyess was young.
Bouncy.
Was he? Spin lob for sure.
Yes.
When you talk about the when you talk about Sean Kemp and these guys who would just turn and go and you could throw it anywhere, Dice was one of those guys. And so, but it's funny, like you bring up Nash, you know, Nash was coming off the bench. I was coming off the bench. We had Kevin Johnson, you know, there.
That's crazy.
And so we were both watching Kevin do his thing, and then we would go in, and sometimes it would be Kevin, Nash, and myself out there. You know, small ball at his best. But it was surreal because you had great Kevin Johnson. I don't think gets enough credit being a great point guard in our league. But you had a future Hall of Famer and Steve, an MVP, sitting there as the third string point guard, which
it's crazy.
It's a great story about work and belief and the opportunity in the right system, what you can make of it, and just kind of, you know, waiting your turn and not being and being patient about the whole situation. And so it was a great team. I learned how to win because I think when you come in the league, you think you play for 40 minutes and you could be up 15, and then all of a sudden the game gets real serious. 6 minutes left, you're up 15, all of a sudden you're down 10, and you go like, what happened? Well, the mature team, the team that knows what it means to take care of the ball, and then what it means to play defense. And that's why you see so many swings, but that's where I learned how to win the game. And the last 6 minutes is where the game really starts. And I didn't know that being drafted, and I found out in Dallas of what it means to, or how to win an NBA game.